In this video, I'm going to use a real Cisco demonstration lab to show you how to troubleshoot IP OSPF adjacency issue. So right now, I am having a problem in R3 when I say show IP OSPF neighbor. There is no neighbor relationship established with R1. But if you go to R2 and type in show IP OSPF neighbor, it has established neighbor relationship with R1. You can see R1 has a router ID, show IP protocols. R1 router ID is 1111. R2 has a relationship, not R3. So we are going to troubleshoot this neighbor adjacency problem. To do that, I'm going to issue a command debug IP OSPF adjacency. This will turn on the debugging for IP OSPF adjacency. Now I am going to go to ETH0/0. That is the one facing R1, and I'm going to shut. You can see the debug messages are popping up here, and I'm going to say no shut. Let's watch more debug messages to come in, and at the same time I'm going to go to R1 and enable debugging, debug IP OSPF adjacency, and I'm going to go to interface ETH00 in here also, int ETH0/0. Before we shut, go to R3 and look at what happened here. So it says interface is up, new OSPF state wait. So it is still waiting for the neighbor. R3 was waiting for link state updates from R1. That's what it was waiting for. And you can see here it says end of wait on interface. So now you won't see any more debug messages. And let's go and do the same thing here. Shut. You will see the debug messages. No shut. Again, you will see it is on waiting state on ETH00. And you can see it is throwing the same message, end of wait on interface ETH00. So the messages are not passing between these interfaces properly. As you know, for OSPF to work on a link, these link timers need to match. If the timers are off, if these links doesn't agree on the timers, it won't establish neighbor relationship on that link. So let's go and look at the timers. Show IP OSPF interface ETH0/0. Let's look at include interval. Timer interval configured hello 10, dead 40, wait 40, retransmit 5. So let's go to R3 and issue the same command. This also ETH00, so we can use the same command. Timer interval configured hello 20, dead 80, wait 80, retransmit 5. So you can see the timers did not match. Hello is 20, hello is 10. So we need to reconfigure the timer here. Int ETH00 IP OSPF hello interval 10, because everything is based on hello. Hello is 10, dead is 4 times of a hello, wait also 4 times of a hello. In here you can see hello is 20, dead is 80 4 times, and wait time is also 80, which is 4 times of hello. I'm going to adjust that to 10, and I'm going to shut this interface. No shut. Let's see it established the neighbor relationship or not. And you can see it is establishing the neighbor relationship, and it says ETH00 changing from loading to full, loading done. You can also see it was exchanging LSA with the other router. You can see how the LSAs are exchanged. Now let's go and see show IP OSPF neighbors. Now you have the neighbor relationship, and you will see the same kind of messages here. It was exchanging hello messages. It was exchanging LSAs to establish the neighbor relationship. Once you are done, you need to turn off the debugging. To do that, you can issue the command undebug all. That will turn off all possible debugging. Normally, you should not have debugging turned on for anything unless you are debugging something actively, because that will throw a lot of console messages that will be annoying when you are doing the configuration on the router. So you need to do the same thing on R1. So this is how you use the debugging feature to troubleshoot OSPF adjacency issue. Hope this video is helpful for you. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel and turn on the notification for my future video updates.